less than 2 weeks now until the 2024 presidential election here in the United States. We've got 10 more days of propaganda being shoved into our faces from every single screen we lay our eyes on. 10 more days of promises that we all know that they can't keep, but we'll hope for anyways. And 10 more days until we find out the trajectory of our country for the next 4 years. They're going to affect our bottom line, but they can't break our spirits or take our joy. The president isn't God, and whatever they do in DC, it's not going to save you or me from our current problems. But I know the pressure is tangible, the stress palpable, and when I read the morning news or scroll through on social media, I'm met with an onslaught of articles and videos letting me know just how hard it is to survive in our country. And I get it. As a mother to 5 children living on a low income, I too feel the pinch of our current economics. Utilities so much higher than what they were a year ago, and walking up and down the grocery store aisles leaves me cringing most days. As a frugal shopper, even my own bill has doubled in the last year, and I'm even still buying the same exact items. These are difficult for everyday people right now, but even amongst hard times, there is peace in knowing that all of these bureaucrats aren't God. No matter who wins, they're not going to solve all of our problems. And most of the emotion-filled pledges of both candidates will go unfulfilled. And even if they do make good on their word, there would be no overnight fix. So, what can we do, you and me, as we sit in our homes and tend to our children? Well, we can choose joy. And I don't mean stick your head in the sand and ignore everything kind. I mean recognizing that things are difficult and stressful, but still being able to find the blessings amongst all of that hard. Our perspectives and attitudes shape the way that we handle the situations that come our way. And while we can't control what's happening, we can control how we respond. Instead of wallowing in the frustration about all the things that we can no longer afford to purchase, we can shift our perspective to one of joy and thankfulness. There's an opportunity to learn how to make items yourself and to be thankful for what you are still able to provide for your family. Living in a state of despair and misery because of circumstances you cannot control makes for a very poor time. But rolling up your sleeves, smiling, and finding every bit of good and joy, no matter the situation, makes the moments bearable. We might not be getting to purchase whatever we want, but we are blessed to have food to feed our children. Our homes may not be Instagram worthy, but we are warm and we are dry. The cars in our driveways may be old and dingy, but they are still reliable and get us to where we need to go. Our perspective and attitude matters. Don't allow this election season to steal your joy. Fight the panic and despair narrative that everyone and their aunt is trying to sell you, and choose to smile because there are still things in your life to be grateful for. I'm grateful for my little helpers standing here with me as I make dinner to put in the crock pot for the evening. I'm thankful for their little tinkling voices. I'm thankful for these spices and herbs to bring our food to life. These hard times, they create strong men and women. So let these challenges build you rather than destroy you, so that you may be able to face the harder times that will eventually come your way. Remember, my sweet friends, we get to control all the things that we see on social media. And so if it's bothering you, turn your phone off. You're not going to miss anything too important by shutting the world out for a little while. Shut the door, quiet the fears, and let the world stay outside for a little while. And instead of fretting, light the candles and bake bread. Dance to good music and love on your people. Doing that for a little while will make the noise outside not seem so loud after all. We'll speak again really soon.